If you're over 60, please stop what you're doing and listen carefully. You've spent a lifetime trying to eat well, picking fruits over packaged snacks, steering clear of fried foods, and reducing sugar. You followed what you thought was healthy advice. But what if I told you that some of the most common fruits in your kitchen right now, fruits you believe are safeguarding your heart, might actually be harming it over time? This isn't meant to scare you, it's a medical reality. As we age, our bodies shift. What once helped your heart at 40 might now weaken it at 70. These changes are quiet, hidden, and dangerous. Most older adults don't notice them until it's too late. As a heart doctor with over 30 years of experience treating seniors, I've seen this happen repeatedly. Well-meaning patients harmed by hidden risks no one warned them about. So in this video, I'll guide you through 9 fruits that could be quietly damaging your heart and suggest safer alternatives. For your health, your independence, and your future, keep watching. This might be the most critical video you see this year. Before we start, if you haven't subscribed, hit that button and turn on notifications so you never miss health tips tailored for you. Enjoy this? If not, comment 0 to help me improve. 1. Grapefruit, the silent liver disruptor. If you're over 60 and protecting your heart, grapefruit might seem like a safe choice. Refreshing, tangy, rich in vitamin C. For decades, many seniors have had grapefruit for breakfast, trusting it's a clean, heart-smart way to start the day. But what if this innocent-looking fruit could quietly clash with your medications, turning your meal into a biochemical war inside your body? Let me be clear, grapefruit isn't risky for everyone. But if you take heart medications, especially statins, calcium channel blockers, or antiarrhythmics, this fruit can disrupt how your liver processes those drugs, sometimes leading to toxic levels in your blood. Here's why. Grapefruit contains compounds called furanocoumarins. These block a key liver enzyme, CYP3A4, which your body uses to break down and eliminate drugs. When this enzyme is suppressed, medicine builds up instead of being properly metabolized. It's like draining water through a clogged pipe. Pressure rises, and so does the danger. Imagine this: 1 glass of grapefruit juice with your morning statin or blood pressure pill. Over time, the drug accumulates. You might feel fine at first, but silently, your blood pressure could drop dangerously low, your heart rhythm might falter, or your muscles could ache from statin toxicity, and you'd never suspect the fruit. I remember my patient Mr. Gerald, a 74-year-old retired engineer. After bypass surgery, he walked daily, took his meds religiously, and avoided red meat. Yet he battled dizziness, fatigue, and muscle cramps. Nothing in his chart explained it, until I asked about his breakfast. Proudly, he said, "Doc, every morning since my heart attack, I have fresh grapefruit juice. It's my cleanse." That cleanse was blocking his liver. His statin levels were double the safe limit, and his blood pressure meds lingered too long. He wasn't careless, he was misled. Once we cut the grapefruit and adjusted his meds, his symptoms vanished. He told me, "I had no idea something so small could wreck me. I thought grapefruit was heart healthy." Can be, for some. But if you're over 60 and on heart, blood pressure, or cholesterol drugs, ask your doctor or pharmacist about grapefruit. Don't assume natural means safe. Nature is potent, and unchecked power can be deadly. This isn't about blaming the fruit, it's about respecting your aging body. After 60, your metabolism slows, your liver weakens, and the margin for error shrinks. A single glass of juice can risk your life. Grapefruit lacks a warning label, but it needs one. Now, you might wonder, if grapefruit can sabotage my meds, what else am I eating that's equally dangerous? Let's explore the next fruit, sweet, familiar, and comforting, yet possibly flooding your body with something even more threatening to your heart. You might peel it every morning, unaware of the silent storm inside. If you're finding this helpful, comment 1 below. Now, point 2. 2. Bananas, when potassium becomes a threat. If you're over 60, you've likely heard bananas are good for your heart, easy to digest, potassium-rich, and nostalgically wholesome. What could be safer than this soft, natural fruit on breakfast tables for generations? But here's what most seniors miss. As your kidneys age, that protective potassium can quietly strain your heart, especially if you're on ACE inhibitors, ARBs, or potassium-sparing diuretics. Your body after 60 isn't what it was at 40. Kidneys clear minerals less efficiently, hearts handle electrolyte shifts poorly. When potassium builds up, you won't feel sick at first. But internally, it disrupts the electrical signals keeping your heartbeat steady. 1 minute you're fine, the next, dizzy or in the air with an irregular rhythm, never suspecting your daily bananas helped trigger it. I recall Mrs. Connie, a 76-year-old widow. After fainting at the grocery store, paramedics found her in ventricular arrhythmia, a life-threatening rhythm. In my clinic, she whispered, "I don't eat junk, I walk daily, I take my lisinopril, and my only treat is 3 bananas a day." She didn't know, bananas are potassium bombs, 400 to 450 milligrams each. Fine for the young, but Connie's meds already raised her potassium levels, and her aging kidneys couldn't clear the excess. Lab tests confirmed hyperkalemia, high potassium, from her healthy habit. We limited bananas to twice weekly, adjusted her meds, and monitored her. She recovered but said, "I thought I was doing everything right." This isn't about blaming bananas. It's about understanding that even nature's gifts need caution as we age. Your heart is more sensitive, your kidneys are fragile. Potassium is essential, in balance. If you're on heart meds, have kidney issues, or notice fatigue, weakness, or skipped beats, check your potassium levels. Don't assume natural equals safe, or that more is better. That logic fails after 60. A simple banana could edge your heart closer to crisis. Now, if bananas pose this risk, what about a sweeter fruit? One that spikes blood sugar, confuses metabolism, and inflames arteries? You might eat it for dessert tonight. 3. Mangoes, the sweet blood sugar spike. Ripe mangoes feel irresistible, golden, fragrant, meltingly sweet. For many seniors, they're a taste of nostalgia. But what if that sweetness was silently overwhelming your heart? For those with diabetes, prediabetes, or heart issues, mangoes can spike blood sugar, inflame blood vessels, and strain your system, all unnoticed. Truth is, while mangoes offer fiber and antioxidants, they have a high glycemic load, rapidly raising blood glucose. After 60, insulin response weakens. Sugar builds up, clinging to artery walls, feeding inflammation, stiffening vessels, laying groundwork for heart disease. Worse, blood sugar spikes can trigger blood pressure surges by disrupting hormone balance. It's a domino effect few see coming. Mr. Donald, a 69-year-old veteran, came to me with chest tightness and fatigue. He'd quit smoking, avoided fried foods, and lost weight, but his blood pressure and A1C, a diabetes marker, were climbing. Puzzled, he said, "I snack on fruit now, mangoes daily. Feels clean." He ate 2 small mangoes a day, each packing 45 g plus sugar, more than a soda. Dried mangoes are worse, with concentrated fructose. He'd swapped one danger for another. After reducing mangoes and adding berries/apples, his energy returned. He admitted, "I never thought fruit could act like sugar." Your body doesn't care if sugar is from candy or mangoes. Overload is overload. If you feel post-meal fatigue, a heavy heartbeat, or swollen hands/feet, check your fruit. Mangoes may taste wholesome, but for hearts over 60, they're metabolic traps. Now, if one mango can do this, what about a larger, juicier fruit? One that floods your body with sugar, potassium, and fluid, forcing your heart to overwork? 4. Watermelon, the fluid overload. Watermelon feels timeless, hydrating, refreshing, light. Many seniors see it as a heart-safe choice. But few discuss its impact on aging bodies. Watermelon is a triple threat: sugar-heavy, potassium-packed, and fluid-rich. When eaten in excess, It can overwhelm hearts and kidneys, especially with blood pressure or heart failure meds. After 60, kidneys filter waste slower. Add diuretics or ACE inhibitors, and a large watermelon serving, 2 to 3 cups, strains your system. I treated Mrs. Leah, 81, who swapped desserts for big bowls of watermelon morning and night. She developed swollen ankles, shortness of breath, and a heavy heart. Her blood pressure dropped, potassium rose, and her heart struggled. 1 cup of watermelon has 170 milligrams potassium and 9 g sugar, harmless alone, but seniors often overeat it. The fluid and electrolyte surge diluted her sodium, stressing her heart. We limited her to 1 small cup daily, and she improved. I thought danger was in junk food, she said. Not something natural. Watermelon isn't bad, it's about form and volume. Rinse can versions, choose no added sugar, and portion carefully. Your heart can't handle floods like it once did. 5. Dried fruits, nature's candy. Dried fruits seem smart, raisins over cookies, apricots instead of pie. But drying removes water, leaving sugar-dense, calorie-packed bites that spike blood sugar faster than fresh fruit. For seniors with diabetes or heart issues, this can inflame arteries, raise triglycerides, and worsen insulin resistance. Mr. Samuel, 72, avoided junk food but snacked on healthy raisins, prunes, and dates. After 2 strokes, his labs showed high triglycerides and diabetic-range blood sugar. A quarter cup of raisins has 30 g sugar, near a candy bar. We switched him to berries/apples with nut butter, stabilizing his numbers. I thought I'd quit dessert, he realized. I just traded it for fool's gold. Dried fruits often have added syrup or sulfites, raising blood pressure. Portion control is critical. Even natural sugar harms aging hearts. 6. Bottled fruit juice, liquid sugar trap. Juice feels wholesome, 100% fruit, no added sugar. But it strips away fiber, delivering pure fructose that spikes blood sugar, stresses the pancreas, and strains the heart. A 12-ounce glass of orange juice has 30 g sugar, like soda. Mrs. Darlene, 79, swapped soda for heart-healthy cranberry and orange juices. She suffered dizziness, rapid heartbeat, and blood pressure swings. The juice was flooding her system with sugar, conflicting with her meds. After switching to whole fruits and herb-infused water, she recovered. No one told me juice was dangerous at my age, she said. Your body processes fruit sugar like candy sugar. If you wouldn't eat 5 oranges at once, don't drink them. 7. Pomegranate, blood thinner risk. Pomegranate is hailed as a superfruit, rich in antioxidants. But if you're over 60 on blood thinners, warfarin, Eliquis, aspirin, its compounds can inhibit liver enzymes that break down drugs. This intensifies medication effects, risking internal bleeding or stroke. Mr. Carl, 77, on warfarin, drank daily pomegranate juice for circulation. He landed in the clinic with bloody urine and a dangerously high INR, blood thinness measure. The juice amplified his meds silently. Stopping it normalized his levels. I never imagined a fruit could mess with my medicine, he said. Consult your doctor before eating pomegranate on blood thinners. 8. Canned fruits, hidden syrup and sodium. Canned peaches or pears seem soft, accessible, and healthy. But they're often packed in syrup, half a cup equals 20 g sugar, or sodium-laden juice, spiking blood sugar and raising blood pressure. Mrs. Betty, 75, ate canned fruit daily, believing it was better than cake. She developed leg swelling, shortness of breath, and fatigue. The hidden sugar/sodium overwhelmed her heart and kidneys. Switching to no sugar-added versions, rinsed, helped. I didn't know fruit could turn against me, she admitted. Choose, packed in water, rinse thoroughly and watch portions. 9. Overdoing heart-healthy fruits. Even good fruits harm in excess after 60. Potassium-rich bananas/oranges can cause hyperkalemia with kidney issues or ACE inhibitors. Vitamin K-rich spinach/kale interferes with blood thinners. Natural sugars still inflame. Mr. Franklin, 78, ate large portions of heart-healthy produce post-heart attack. He felt weaker, with high potassium and kidney strain. I thought more meant better, he said. Reducing portions and diversifying his diet helped. Moderation is key. Your aging body needs balance, not bulk. 10. What to eat instead. Focus on gentle, low-sugar, low-potassium options. Vegetables: steamed green beans, broccoli, roasted carrots, zucchini, cooked tomatoes, lycopene for arteries. Fruits: berries, blueberries/strawberries, apple/pear slices with meals, small melon portions. Hydration: water, unsweetened herbal tea, no juice. Cooked veggies ease digestion. Small, consistent portions align with meds and lab work. Final thoughts. After 60, food is medicine. Honor your heart with balanced choices, hydration, and movement. Share questions with your doctor. This journey isn't about fear, it's about empowered, informed living. If this helped, comment, 1, subscribe, and share. Your heart's next chapter starts now.